You just heard snow mostly for Louisville, ice just to our south. That won't stop first responders from getting to you if you need help. WHS 11's Conroy DeLuche and photojournalist Jessica Farley are joining us live. And Conroy, if there is a lot of snow, and now we're expecting more than 10 inches, what can we do to help if there is a fire?
Well, that's certainly something that nobody wants, but that is always a possibility, especially if people are using heating sources they probably shouldn't, or using something inside. One of the things you can do, if you have a fire hydrant that's near a business or a home that you own, or you know the person there, if you clear out the snow, especially if we get 2 feet in some areas, if you clear out about 3 feet all the way around, and that's not something you have to do, but it's something you can do. If that's done, that can save precious seconds, maybe even minutes, if an emergency does happen. It's never too early to start checking over gear.
These are the things that we're talking about. Making sure that our chains are cleaned, our chainsaws are clean, making sure that our chains are on tight. We've been making sure that we have a lot of our regular gas, our mixed gas.
The engines inside the Southeast Bullitt Fire Department are already packed.
So a lot of the things that we have to do is keeping these trucks ready at all times. So when we're called out and we're toned out, we're ready to go when the emergency calls.
They will have more staff on standby this weekend. Once the snow hits, they'll jump on the road as needed.
We just ask our community to be patient with us as we are trying to make our ways to you.
Patience is key as the road conditions get worse. Captain Michael Wright says response times will be slower, which is why they're sharing lots of tips on Facebook in hopes of preventing as many 911 emergencies as possible.
We ask that if you're going to use any type of electrical heaters on the inside, please make sure that you have it plugged into a stable outlet. Don't what we call daisy chain.
They are reminding everyone to fill up their gas tanks, pick up prescriptions ahead of time, identify one warm room in the house to hunker down if you lose power. Wright says you should also charge electronics while you do have power, but keep an eye on them.
Make sure your charger block is not getting hot. Make sure the back of your electronic is not getting warm and hot.
Inside the home, never run a generator or a grill. Don't use your oven or stovetop to heat the house. The fewer preventable fires that they respond to, the sooner they can get to someone else who needs help. And he emphasized now is the time to prepare your home for emergencies, especially if there's a power outage. Look how clear it is right now. In 48 hours in downtown Louisville and surrounding areas, Doug, we're expecting things to look a lot worse. So be careful if you do have to make your way outside of the house. Live in downtown Louisville with photojournalist Jessica Farley, Conroy DeLuche, WHS 11 on your side.